there was like half an hour of us rambling about stuff, but it was stuff that was too personal to put in. Like we'd
Too
be doxing
personal? What do you mean too
like,
personal?
I did not keep in like Sean asking, describe to me where you live.
Wow, you don't want listeners to know where you live? How are they supposed to send you goodies if they don't know where you live?
Or Sean's talking about where he works. I mean, he said Harvard already, I think.
Oh, whoa, hey. Now we can't use this now.
We're recording already. Okay.
We are rolling.
Okay. All right.
You good to go?
All right. Yeah. Sometimes you don't tell me when we're recording.
I like to surprise you. I like to keep you on your toes.
All right. Okay.
After you, my friend.
Hey, everyone. I'm Darren.
And I'm Max.
And it was bad. It was bad. See, I wasn't ready.
What do you mean?
I wasn't ready.
Oh, God.
I wasn't ready.
All right. Okay. We can take it again. Take it again. It's fine.
Okay. Hey, everyone. I'm Darren.
And I'm Max.
And we are the Froze Bros. Okay. All right.
You seem butthurt. What's going on?
No, I'm not good. I heard butthurt was a word in the New York Times crossword recently.
Oh, really?
Somebody was complaining about it.
Why? Why were they so butthurt about using the word butthurt? What's to be butthurt about?
Probably somebody who's been doing the crossword since 1954.
Well, of course.
The word's a little offensive.
Crossword since 1954?
I don't know. Have they not had it?
No, I'm just thinking about how old that person might be. Because I'll be
80?
honest, I'm a full-grown adult, and I have maybe only completed 5 New York Times crossword puzzles. They're hard.
I can do Mondays and Tuesdays, but we're going to edit this and
we're going
to leave this part. I can do Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. They get progressively harder during the week.
I know. We'll use AI to generate your voice saying all the days of the week.
Mm-hmm.
That way everyone knows that you do.
Yeah, I know somebody could be 80s or 90 and have been doing the crossword since 1954.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
And that's why they're so ancient and alert.
Because they get that practice in.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I ask an ignorant question? Yeah. Seeking to understand. Is the Daily New York Times a new thing? Sorry, Daily New York Times crossword puzzle. Is that a new thing? Or was the New York Times always a daily print newspaper that they would put a crossword in every day?
I'm pretty sure it was there always.
Really?
Yeah. I don't recall doing it when it was in its print version.
Well, yeah. So you haven't been doing it since 1954.
No, well, of course I haven't. I'm looking this up because I'm curious now.
When I first learned that every day of the week is a different difficulty level, I started to wonder if it had always been in the daily, or I don't even know if the New York Times was a daily print. I mean, I assume they ran special editions when big news happened, but through the week. But was it always like a weekly?
Well,
daily,
I happened to pick a date that works really well with their actual history. New York Times has run a weekly crossword puzzle since 1942. It became daily in 1950.
Great. So or at least they did print a daily edition. That's interesting.
Actually, it wasn't in print. The internet existed for centuries for crossword puzzles only.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So, like, you say centuries? Sorry, was that centuries you said?
Centuries. Well,
okay.
Come on, just only
so back in the 1500s they were logging on to...
See, perfect guess by you also. It was 1512.
Okay, great.
Since
Interesting.
1512.
I'm going to write this down, actually. I assume there'll be some kind of test later, all this learning we do on this podcast.
Always, yeah.
You know, we do so many trivia games about frozen food. We should, when we end the year, we should do a trivia game about all the random-ass trivia we talk about during recording to see if we remember.
Yeah, an end-of-year exam?
Yes, an end-of-year exam.
Maybe we need to have... Maybe we need to have listeners appear on the show. See, run our own little Jeopardy or something.
Okay.
And and see if we can get a prize donated for them.
So the test would be how well they listen to every episode?
Yeah.
How closely they listen?
How well they've listened to every episode.
And remembered all the useless
All the
trivia we've
details.
talked about.
Yeah. So we're going to have to ask questions about what we've said and hopefully remember it or listen ourselves to, well, we will do that anyway when we are preparing our year-end clip episodes.
Yeah, that's a lot of podcast to review and a lot of things to keep track of. I'll be honest, listeners, don't be scared because I don't even pay that much attention during these episodes. I hardly remember what we recorded last week.
I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, Max, but I sort of mapped out where this is going for the year, and I want to get the date right here. Well, we've talked about our episodes for the next few weeks. Then I started counting ahead. We are going to hit 100 episodes, assuming we can keep this up weekly, on December 29th.
Wow, that's kind of perfect, actually.
Yeah. End of year. We need to
Froze Bros party.
We need to rent a hall and plan the party.
Will it be a catered affair?
Yeah. Rent a closet and
yeah. That sounds a little better. Or a freezer somewhere.
A freezer.
If any of our listeners work in commercial food service, could we rent your freezer to host this party in?
Yeah, we want to have our 100th. We want to have our 100th episode party in your walk-in freezer.
Or perhaps we hop on that Disney cruise and have it in the Frigidarium.
In the Frigidarium, yes.
Those are our two options.
Disney, I'll be calling to inquire.
It'd be great publicity for them because I think they could really use it. They need it.
Yeah, they need us.
Speaking of frozen things, let's talk about what we're reviewing today.
We're making history this week, actually.
We are.
We are reviewing something. This needed a special, a special exception. We're reviewing something that wasn't sold frozen.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Totally. I didn't even think about that.
We did this. Well, we didn't really do this before, but we've had something once that was, not frozen. What's that? Freeze dried.
Freeze dried. Yeah.
Yeah. This is our first non-frozen item, but it's also a frozen item.
It is now.
It is now. Yeah. And you can freeze anything, but this is
it's true.
Specifically meant to be frozen and consumed frozen.
This product comes straight to us from a listener. Listener Sean, not oftentimes podcast guest Sean. This is listener Sean.
Yeah.
Who sent this to me, and then Darren got his own through the mail.
Yeah, I had to get my own.
Because Darren doesn't want to give away his address on the pod. Whereas I'm not afraid to. And that's why he doesn't get things sent to him.
I'll give it away right now then, Max.
All right, fine.
Let anybody.
Fine. I live that. We'll put a bleep here. We are reviewing today Noble Mick's frozen margaritas in a bag.
Mistletoe Margaritas.
Mistletoe Margaritas. Sorry, I forgot mistletoe. And in that spirit, you can only see kind of part of it, but I have it looks like a driftwood Christmas tree on a tropical beach.
What beach is that?
So actually, what's interesting is this is the same beach from our Margaritaville episode. I'm just a little further down the shore is all.
Okay. Yeah. Is it a Margaritaville resort by any chance?
I wish I could afford the Margaritaville resort. Unfortunately, it is not. No.
Okay.
This is the
knockoff brand.
The knockoff brand. This is the rum and coke Ville. Sorry, that was a bad joke. We'll cut that.
I'm in Cozumel, Mexico.
Oh, smell you.
Yeah. I took this photo last month, actually.
Your own photo.
Yeah.
I stole mine from Google Images.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can see. There you can see the beach a little bit there if I move out of the way.
I can see you. I can see you down there.
Yeah.
Whoa. Speedo is a bold choice there, Darren.
Think so? It was Mexico.
Yeah.
I wanted to look like a European. Who wants to go to Mexico and look like an
really throw everyone off the scent. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, in case it's not obvious, we're sipping our frozen margaritas through the episode.
We are.
And we'll talk about the preparation and how they are when we get to the review. But first,
I'm going to see if I can get a little screenshot of this here margarita.
You going to get both of us or just you?
Yeah, if I can hit all these keys with one hand, I got it.
You're really concentrating there.
What I've been eating, I'm ready with this.
Hit me.
Something we've had before. Bibigo dumplings, but I made them in the air fryer.
Yes, you mentioned this off pod.
Yeah.
Tell me how they were.
They're pretty good. I think they're better pan fried, but it's so much cleaner to make them in the air fryer. No spatter anywhere. You just got to get them wet and then get them oily. And yeah, I think they took I don't remember what it was. Maybe like 6 minutes.
Sorry, you got them wet and oily to go in the air fryer. You got them wet and oily.
Yeah.
How? Like you put water in there?
No. They just dab them with a little bit of water, splash of water. I think to not burn, and then I sprayed them with a little olive oil.
Was this your thing, or was this on the bag somewhere that said
it might have been? It might be on the bag. I don't know. I don't remember. I did not make it up myself.
That margarita's already at work.
It's either on the bag or I did a little search and found out what other people do. It worked.
Okay. So you actually don't know.
I could check the bag right now.
No, you don't have to check the bag. I'm just curious.
I do think that air fryer directions are on the bag.
Okay. You're just flouting all of these rules. I just want to make sure that I know who I'm dealing with here.
Maybe I'm making them up. Maybe I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, shit.
But it worked. It worked. Yeah, it was get them wet and spray a little oil so they get a little bit of crispy. But not too much.
How long did you put it in for?
I guessed at the 6 minutes. It's not that long.
Yeah, okay. The reason I'm asking is because we picked up another bag today at the grocery store to make for dinner this week.
You got the big one? Well, then get the bag and see what it says on the back.
I will check the bag myself. I'll check the bag myself. I'm trying to save myself a step here. Because you won't tell me. I'll
Turning
do it
that bag over to...
Yeah,
it's hard work.
But maybe I'll try mine in the air fryer, too. I am a fan of pan frying them and then making like a soy sauce, some brown sugar, some sriracha, a lot of garlic. I got some ginger to try in it this time, too.
Sounds good.
That's my way of making them. In the air fryer, I guess you could do that and then throw in the sauce. Do you have a sauce for yours? Or what are you eating those with? Just on their own?
I did not make a sauce in the pan, but we didn't have anything. So I think I used a little soy sauce or maybe tamari and hot honey, a little ginger and garlic.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
Yeah, because these don't come with a sauce. Some brands do come with a little packet that you're supposed to put in a glass of hot water.
Yeah. But, we know.
Yeah. Bibigo doesn't.
But I like that because it means they're confident in their mini wontons. Their wontons do not need a sauce. Other brands might say, hey, here's our dumplings, but you're going to want to put the sauce on them because they're not that great. Bibigo wontons stand on their own. I
had some of their soup dumplings too. Have you tried those?
I think when we did the episode, I got some of the soup pork dumplings. Yeah. They come in like a pack of 6 in a little plastic tray. Yeah.
I don't remember if I got them then. Maybe I did. Yeah, those are good too.
They are. This will jog your memory maybe. They didn't cook right for me in the microwave. The outer ones were cooked, but the inner ones weren't all the way through. Is that helping at all?
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. The inner ones as the 3 on the side near the 2 or 3 on the side and toward the center of the microwave.
Yes. Like there's 3 on each side and the 2 straight across each other didn't cook all the way.
Yeah. There's a reason for this. It has something to do with math and science. So
Uh-oh, here we go.
Let's not even attempt to go there.
No, I have no idea how microwave works, and I'm not even going to venture a guess.
It's not, the heat is not evenly distributed. I know that.
No. You know, where I work, they have microwaves that don't spin.
Really?
It's just like, there's no plate in there that spins. It's just a box.
Yeah, that's why some of these microwave directions actually tell you, like, stop halfway through and turn it.
It's assuming you don't have a little tray in there.
If your microwave spins, you don't have to do the turning step because it already is.
Do all microwaves spin in the same direction? If they spin, do they spin in the same direction? Do you think?
They spin clockwise in the northern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere.
So in Australia, they go reverse from here? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the equator, they don't spin, so you have to turn your...
Gotcha.
Turn your product
Listeners, make sure you're writing this shit down, because this is exactly the type of stuff we're going to ask you on that end-of-year quiz.
It might have to be an essay
disclaimer,
exam.
Yeah, and no promises that the things we say are accurate. It's just based on what we've said is true, not whether it actually is or not.
I tried another version of something else we had recently, too. The Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
I got the churro flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed that more than the birthday cake one.
That makes sense for you.
Yeah.
That makes sense for you.
Yeah,
what was there was like a kind of a caramel goo on the inside. Was it?
Yeah, there is
what was it?
It's a vanilla ice cream with like just pillars of caramel goo inside.
Was it caramel, or was it churro flavored stuff?
The churro flavor, I think, is the cookies, actually.
Gotcha.
And inside was a little bit of caramel, like you're dipping it in caramel, which you could do. I would have liked some chocolate in there too, but
definitely,
I could have made my own chocolate to dip it into.
You should have.
I guess you can't really dip. Can you dip a ice cream sandwich into hot chocolate?
Of course you could.
Yeah.
Of course you could. Yeah. Where do you think a hot fudge sundae comes from?
Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna make the ice cream soft, but won't make it disappear.
No. It's like, I've never had it before, but I've heard fried ice cream is also very good.
Yes, yeah. Some Mexican restaurants have that. I haven't seen it in a while. It's coated and fried.
I've only ever known it to exist at like fairs and carnivals and stuff.
Really?
I don't think I've ever seen it at a restaurant.
I've seen it at restaurants. Maybe this is what I want for my birthday, Max. Fried ice cream.
I'm writing that down.
So, tell us what you've been eating while I walk about 15 feet and check that Babigo bag.
Okay. While Darren's gone, I'll say I haven't been eating too much that's frozen, besides the Babigo wontons. However, I did pick up my favorite varietal of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and haven't had it in a while. I think because the place closest to us that we usually get our Ben & Jerry's hasn't had this kind.
Is it Chunky Monkey?
It is not Chunky Monkey. It is Fish Food.
Fish Food.
I would put Fish Food up against any other Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I think it's top tier.
I like Cherry Garcia.
Cherry Garcia is also good, but Fish Food, come on, so good.
We need to have a little Froze Bros outing to the Ben & Jerry's factory also.
Is there a Ben & Jerry's store still on Newberry Street in Boston?
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah. I just can't remember if I heard that it closed or something. There was some Ben & Jerry's news recently.
Maybe. I don't know. But there are others in Boston.
I'm talking about the Ben & Jerry's, though.
The Ben & Jerry's?
The Ben & Jerry's on Newberry Street. Come on.
Okay. I don't know. I've never been to that one.
You've never been to that Ben & Jerry's?
No.
And you call yourself a Froze Bro. Are you kidding me?
What makes it special?
Okay. What makes it? It's the original Ben & Jerry's.
In Boston?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, on Newberry Street.
Okay.
There he goes, looking it up, because he doesn't believe me.
You could be right.
Notice how we didn't look up the other thing. What was the other thing we pretty much lied about just now?
The dumplings. I made shit up.
The dumplings.
Yeah, it doesn't have air fry directions on the bag. It's pan fry Pan fry,
Pan
boil.
fry. Oh no.
Pan fry, boil, steam are the
I
directions.
can't wait
on
to
the
talk
bag.
about these margaritas. They're obviously doing the job.
All right. According to my research, Maxwell, the original Ben & Jerry's was May 5th, 1978 in Burlington, Vermont.
Hey, do me a favor. Don't use my full name.
No?
No.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Keep my full Christian name out of your mouth. You're worried about your address. I'm worried about my full name getting out there.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't tell anybody that's actually Maximilian.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I thought it would have been in Burlington.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of Newberry Comics.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah,
business.
it's a very different thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think that has closed.
Newberry Comics on Newberry Street? It may have.
Maybe. That's not our jurisdiction though, so I'm not even going to look that one up. So you had some ice cream.
I had some ice cream, and that's really it. I've been a bad bro this week.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. You know, we got something else to... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, if I think of something else I've eaten that's frozen while we keep going, I will be sure to interrupt you.
All right, well...
And let you know.
We've got something else to do. I should say you've got something else to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, an apology.
Apology?
To Big Y, who makes...
What the hell?
Big Y makes their own punch key.
Well, good for them. So
and
what?
You gaslit me into believing that they're not made anywhere. They're just made by some mechanical arm in these factories somewhere, and all the grocery stores get them.
Hold on. Did you buy your punch keys at Big Y?
I did.
And they were in that red and white box?
Yeah, the box that says, actually, Big Y on it. So it's not the same as every other box.
No, Darren, that was the same box that I got mine in at the ShopRite in Philly.
Why would your ShopRite box say Big Y on it?
It did not say Big Y. Are you talking about the box itself or the label?
The box itself said Big Y on it.
Show me the box. Where's the box?
All right. Listeners, I'm going to...
There's no way. Are you joking?
I'm going to text Maxwell a picture right now.
All due respect, Big Y, but come on, you're not making no punch keys. You'll frost a cake, sure. You'll bake a sheet pancake once in a while. You frost it. Throw a happy birthday on there every now and again. But you're not making no punch key. Come on. Don't try to trick me like that. And by the way, just because they're in a box that has the Big Y logo on it doesn't mean they were made there. They could have been shipped on a box truck. All right, let's see.
You've got it now. So Big Y, Max is calling you a liar. He's saying that you do not make these in your store.
Max, say that this package has the Big Y logo on it. Wait, was I supposed to read that? Jesus. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you're right.
Listeners, this unaltered photo is going to be on our social media this week.
Hey, Darren, does Big Y also have those big chocolate chip cookies in those plastic tubs? Those also have the Big Y logo on them?
In plastic tubs?
What am I trying to say? So if you could probably buy a store, a Big Y brand sour cream or a cheese.
Yeah.
You think they're milking the cows back there and making this stuff? No.
I believe them though when they say they are making these punch key in store.
Really? I don't. Big Y, right in. I don't think so.
Could have been
I highly doubt it.
Big Y could have been our sponsor, but you just lost that for us, Max.
Listen, I have an open mind. Prove me wrong.
So you're hearing this, listeners. Max refuses to apologize.
I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just
sure
contending with the facts that have been presented to me. And so far, I'm going to trust the label on this box.
All right, we're cutting this, but Max, we got to fucking at least own up when we say something wrong on the podcast. All right, let's have some fucking integrity.
I'm not, but I'm. What I'm saying is, I can't.
All right, it's okay. Let's move on. All
right. Okay. News. Do you have any news?
News? Yeah, I've got fucking news this week.
Okay.
Yes, I finally got onto the Northern District of Ohio website. And,
you sent that to me. You sent me a text with a screenshot of some legal documents and said, I got in. Yeah,
well, anybody could get in. You have to apply for a password, get some authorization back in the mail.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I paid, I believe, $2.70 to see Trader Joe's motion to dismiss the case.
Worth every penny.
So yeah, they've filed a motion to dismiss. The Smuckers has replied. Trader Joe's put in its response to that. I don't believe that any argument has been scheduled yet. There is not any decision on the motion yet, but we'll see. In the case that it is not not dismissed, there is also a motion to transfer the case to the Central District of California.
Is that where Trader Joe's is headquartered?
That is where Trader Joe's is, and they claim that everybody that they would need to call for during discovery for depositions as witnesses, potential witnesses, is in California. So they want the case there because it's about the case is about the Trader Joe's product, not about the Uncrustables themselves.
Yeah. And unfortunately, just to let listeners know, this might be one of the last times we talk about this on the pod because Smucker's is slowly leaving our jurisdiction.
Yeah. They are also going to start making Uncrustables refrigerator products and not freezer products.
Boo! Refrigerator, boo! Boo on that.
Yeah. How long are they going to last in the refrigerator? We don't know about that.
I texted you about this, but it was only when we started doing this podcast that I realized that Uncrustables, I guess, had always been a frozen food, like found in the freezer aisle. It was not something we bought much of. Actually, at school, for school lunches, usually like there was the hot lunch and then the cold lunch was oftentimes an Uncrustable sandwich. And it was always all, thawed all the way through. And when I was in maybe late middle school, early high school, my aunt would get them for her kids. And I remember one time she was like, "Oh yeah, Max, go have an Uncrustable." She was like, "I put them in the freezer." And to me, since then, I was like, "Oh, putting them in the freezer is like a hack." It's like, if you're like, as like a fun thing to do, like you can keep them, you normally keep them in the pantry out of the freezer, but you can put them in there for a couple hours and make them nice and frozen. But I learned from doing this that they primarily exist in the freezer until now.
They do. Did you eat them right out of the freezer?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I think Smucker's is underestimating how many people do that.
Yeah.
Because I've done the same. My daughter ate them the same way. You just start nibbling at it while it's frozen. And, it's such a lightweight thing. By the time you're done with it, it has pretty much defrosted in your hand.
Oh, yeah. I think they're more fun to eat frozen. I think they're making a big mistake leaving the frozen food world.
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to distinguish themselves from it's because it's not just Trader Joe's anymore that is making a similar product. Others are coming out also.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Smucker's threw a lawsuit at Pop-Tarts for being too similar. You know what I mean? So,
did you know there's a word for the shape of this Trader Joe's?
No, but this will take me a second to find because I saw it in the one of the articles you sent me about.
Is it squircle?
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh God! Yeah. Hold on, this is important.
I should have left this open. It is in the actual court filing, the motion to dismiss.
Found it. So maybe I knew this, maybe I forgot. But I was reading through one of the articles you sent me. It was a lot of like in the weeds about the case itself. A lot of legal language. Yeah. It has some it has some examples of the marks, the pictorial designs, logos that are registered to Smucker's. And one of them listed here is they have an anthropomorphic spokes sandwich.
Yes.
Have you seen this little guy?
Yeah. That's also so in the court document.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him before.
So reading from the motion to dismiss, Recently, Trader Joe's introduced a 4-pack of individually wrapped frozen crustless peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwiches designed to be a convenient lunch or snack. Like many crustless PB&J sandwiches in the market, Trader Joe's thought-to-eat sandwiches are squirkles, i.e. squares with rounded corners.
Hate that.
Squirkles.
Hate it. Squirkles?
Squirkles.
Yucks. I feel bad for the poor court reporter that has to sit there with their with their little court reporter machine.
You get a word like that,
and
there's
type
no
squirkle
shorthand for. You gotta fully.
That sucks.
Yeah,
that's awful.
Squirkle. Some attorney is going to have to say the word squirkle in court.
Poor thing. Gonna have to pour himself a stiff drink, perhaps a frozen margarita in a bag. Hold his head in his hands and go, God, I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on law school just to have to sit there and say the word squirkle 100,000 times.
Are we done with news?
I think we are. I've got nothing else. That was big news for the Trader Joe's case. I'm glad we're moving. We have things to report on.
Yeah, we'll follow that. We'll follow when they begin to sell those Uncrustables in the refrigerator section also. And as we say, that will be the end of our jurisdiction of the Uncrustables
I think
product.
Don't get too worried, though, listeners, because I feel like the language in these articles was a bit confusing, for me anyway. I don't know if they're leaving the freezer permanently or if it's one of those things where they just... You have the option to leave them in the fridge a little longer. It was kind of unclear about what the move was, so we'll keep you updated on that as well. Smucker's is not going anywhere for the time being on this podcast. I know this is a one-stop shop for frozen food reviews and Smucker's news.
Trader Joe's will continue to be sold in the freezer as far as we know, so we've got that. So we'll carry this through the end of the case.
And I did notice one last thing to note. That's one of the things Smucker's is asking for, to destroy all of their products.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
That's typically done. It is crazy, especially when it's food.
So fucking wasteful. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's some other product that can't be consumed, yeah, sure, get rid of it. I understand why they ask that. But if it's food, plenty of people want that. Come on.
Maybe hopefully Trader Joe's does a cool thing and donates it somewhere, but you never know with these people.
Well, that's not what Smucker's is asking.
Yeah. But come on, Joe, be cool. Do one cool thing, Joe. Do one cool thing.
No, and you got this backwards, Max. It's if they're ordered to destroy them, they can't donate them unless they're ignoring court orders. So, is that what you're saying?
I'm no lawyer. I don't want to advise Trader Joe's to do... Well, actually, I do. Yeah, Trader Joe's, donate that stuff.
In this case, yeah, maybe I'm on your side with this too. Even if there is a court order to, if Smucker's wins the case and there's a court order for the Trader Joe's to destroy products, donate those instead. Take the moral high ground.
It could be a nice up yours to Smucker's. It's like, look at them demanding we destroy it. We're going to donate them instead.
Mm-hmm. We ready to review this drink?
I'm ready to review this drink.
Do we need to... We need to grab the package a little bit to talk about it, too.
I'm going to take a picture of mine.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Make sure you get the back. We'll do that.
Oh, I will.
And we'll be back.
We'll be back.
This episode of the Froze Bros is supported by you, the listeners. And right now, you can help the bros by heading to thefrozebros.com to buy us a cold one. Your support keeps our freezer stocked and our podcast chillin'. Every donation goes toward frozen finds, production costs, and feeding our ice-cold obsession. Plus, sign up for our weekly newsletter where you will find exclusive behind-the-scenes info about every episode. So don't get cold feet. Check out thefrozebros.com. That's thefrozebros.com. Thanks for keeping it cool.
And we're back. Did we say that already? I said that already, right?
I think so. Yeah, we're
good.
We're back. Max and I made up. For now.
For now, yeah. Were we fighting? We were fighting. Were we? Okay. All right. Mistletoe Margarita by Noble Mix.
I've
mentioned it before, but this was sent to me by listener Sean. Thank you again. And he actually sent me two. I received this one, the Mistletoe Margarita, and something called a Frosé. Essentially, what these are, you can head to our Instagram to see a picture of what this looks like, but it's a giant pink bag. When you buy it, it has a sugary kind of powder inside. And you simply add H2O and the alcohol specified on the front, throw it in the freezer to 4 to 6 hours, and you have a frozen cocktail. In this case, for our review today, we did the margarita, so required H2O and tequila.
Mm-hmm.
The Frosé is, I think, just rosé, no water in that one, although I can double check.
It might have been a bottle of wine and a bottle of water.
Maybe. That sounds right.
What makes this a mistletoe margarita?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. They do make I'll put in quotes, regular margarita. I assume you have to try them one next to the other to know what makes it different. Taste-wise, I mean, design-wise, on the kind of jumping into packaging here, on the front, they've got the margarita, classic margarita glass, salt rim, lime wheel, I should say. It also has some holly berries, some mistletoe scattered about. But as far as taste is concerned, I guess you'd have to try the regular one to know what really makes it different.
Yeah. There are berries in the drink. And it's green. The drink is not actually green. It's very white. This company was started by a couple, Courtney and Eric, who were selling other things out of their home. The gift and home industry. They make I don't know what else they made, but yeah, there's just a couple of people from Maryland, I think.
Nice. It's close to me.
Yeah. All right. Now, I don't know if this is true. Mistletoe Margarita is specifically a frozen cranberry version. I'm not getting cranberry here.
I'm not getting really cranberry either.
We got to look on their website and see if that's
sure.
true. All natural ingredients, no artificial stuff, made in the USA. Their mascot is a moose, and they sent me some stickers when I bought this too.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, a moose, because, and moose are cool, they say also. Moose are cool. The plural of moose is moose? Yeah, I guess so. Mooses is not right.
Or meese.
Meese, moose, meese. Yeah, it's a fun company, too. We
Sounds
have
like
both
a blast.
added. Yeah,
really
I'm reading through my notes, trying to find out when they started this.
Well, while you figure that out, I'm going to jump into the package a little more. Like I said, it's kind of a big white Ziploc bag. We've got a big pink Ziploc bag. On the front, like I said, margarita glass with some mistletoe strewn about. All natural frozen cocktail. Got the logo up top on the front. On the back, we have the directions, and that's really it. It's a very lean package.
Well, it's very thin. It can be sort of flattened out when it's just the powder inside.
Yeah, and you were worried about, you weren't sure if we were going to be able to fit all the liquid in here. And I honestly wasn't sure either.
Even as I was pouring it in, I was unsure. But it fits. It's close, but it fits.
There's really not much more to say about the package. Unlike the other food we review on this podcast, we've only got two sides. We're not dealing with a box. Is this the first time we don't have a box to contend with?
I'm sure we've done something not in a box before. I don't know. Maybe I can't think of anything else.
Anything that we wouldn't have had in a box.
Carton. Ice cream in a carton. But nothing like this.
No.
Like Blue Bunny wasn't really a box.
No, but you expect that container for ice cream.
Yeah.
So
their website doesn't have the date that they started this either. But they do say it was a dark and stormy night in the basement of an abandoned warehouse.
Yikes.
Not really, but I always wanted to start a story like that. That's actually on. That's not me.
Nice.
That's actually on their website.
Hell yeah.
Noble Mix was the brainchild of owners Courtney and Eric. Successful business owners in the gift and home industry for over 16 years. Now, let me look up this.
I mean, it is kind of a genius idea. What is it? This one bag makes approximately 8 drinks.
Yeah, I can't find the Mistletoe Margarita anymore. It's probably out of season.
Yeah.
So they're not selling it at the moment.
But they have a huge variety of frozen cocktails.
Yeah.
Frozen colas, Aperol splits. Grapefruit crush. French blonde, espresso martini, island punch, limoncello.
I'm hoping I can find a link to this somewhere because listeners, we always like to give you a link to what we're reviewing.
I have a link right here.
Okay, I found it, yeah. So on their website, they do say frozen cranberry mistletoe margarita.
I'm not getting any cranberry, but again, I think it'd be best to try them right next to the other.
Yeah. The ingredients don't include cranberry either. It says natural flavors, which might be cranberry, but no cranberry. What shocked me is the sodium level in this.
It's very
looking
low.
At that, Max? It's very low.
Is this the lowest? Is this actually the lowest?
It would be one of the lowest, unless we've had something less than 15 milligrams, which is only 1% of
I think that's unlikely.
Percentage of daily value. Yeah.
We are, however, loaded with sugar.
Yeah. Sugar and added sugars. That's where all of your calories is coming from because that's pretty much all that's in here. Sugar.
Yeah, but it's pure cane.
Pure cane sugar. I believe not grown in Maryland.
I wouldn't think so. Ease of cooking or ease of preparation. This one was hard to fuck up.
Oh, somebody could. I didn't this time.
Good. Well,
yeah.
First time for everything. I had no trouble with this. Measured out my 1.5 cups tequila, 4.5 cups of water. I steered it and then shook it. Listeners, by this point, will hopefully have seen. Yeah, I steered it.
Steered it? Okay.
Yeah. By this point, hopefully our listeners will have seen our Instagram. I posted a video about how I put this together, following the directions to a T, so you can double check my work. I'm a man of my word. I did this all correctly. But you mix everything up. I gave it a shake, and then I put it in the freezer.
So what you added the liquid, the tequila, and the water. And then what did you do?
I gave it a steer.
A steer.
And then I zipped it up.
A steer, a stir. We'll let that go for now. You steer your cocktails and you stir the car. Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you,
is this because of the?
You stirred
Is this because of the champing at the bit thing? Is that what this is?
No, this has nothing to do with the champing at the bit. You steered your cocktail. Fine. Okay. You steered it. So right?
Yes, I steered it. Is that not what I said?
That's fine. That's fine.
Fucking Christ. All right, so then I froze it, and I freezed it.
And then you freezed it. Wait, no, you sure you steered it, and then you freezed it?
I'm moving on.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, my God.
You stirred this? I want our listeners to know exactly what these directions call for. So you stirred it, you steered it, and then what did you do?
Then I put it in the freezer to freeze it.
I think you're missing a step. I think you said something else before.
I shook it?
You shook it? Did you? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you're admitting you didn't follow the instructions.
What are you talking about?
Because it says, Max, stir or shake. Not both.
Oh. Well, Darren, oh my God, you didn't watch my video carefully enough. I only shook it because it said I could.
Okay.
And I wanted to try it.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
I want to see how well this...
Who wouldn't want to shake a bag of margaritas, given the chance?
I have always wanted to shake a bag of margarita, and I've never had the chance until now. I wanted to see how well this zipper held, the Ziploc thing. And so I did. And you know what? It worked great.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't spill a drop.
And you put yours upright in the freezer?
I did. I was not going to put it upside down.
No, I wouldn't do that either. For 4 to 6 hours plus.
I did mine overnight.
I did too. You can put it in longer than that. It did appear at first to freeze into a solid block. But
It did. And when I first opened it up, I was worried.
Yeah.
But then just now, reviewing the package, it does say towards the bottom, need knead bag to help consistency of slushy. So once you start to kind of squeeze it and knead it, it kind of breaks up and becomes slushified.
I'm missing where it says that. Oh, yeah, there it is. Knead bag to help consistency. And the bag was really cold. I got sort of like maybe frostbite on my fingers.
You did from holding it?
Yeah.
Well, one of the reasons might be is because there's salt in here, and salt will lower the freezing point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes it colder.
Okay.
So when you touch it, it'll feel colder.
Okay.
That'll be on the test, listeners. Write it down. One thing we did not mention about the package was that this product is gluten-free and vegan as well.
Yes.
What I also like about this package is that it includes mocktail directions. So if you want to make this alcohol-free, you absolutely can. Simply skip the part or play with ratios of water. Sorry. Simply skip the spirit or play with the ratios of water. Careful when skipping spirit content. Oh my God, I cannot fucking read. Careful when skipping spirit, as contents may freeze solid because alcohol doesn't freeze.
Yeah, if you're going to put just water in there, well, that's the opposite. If you put all alcohol, it won't freeze. If you put only water, then it will just freeze too hard. So they've given us the ideal ratio, which I followed. And you did too, I believe.
I did too. We'll get to taste and texture. I noticed you poured yourself a second one.
I did. Yeah. I was getting a little low.
I think I'm going to stick to one tonight.
Someday, when I'm feeling low.
What's that?
I'm just singing. I don't think I can sing any more of that because it's not a public domain song.
Anywho,
actually,
moving on to appearance, we already kind of talked about this. We opened it up. It was pretty frozen solid. The color is pretty white. I noticed once I kind of broke it up, it was kind of icy. It wasn't slushy. It was it was icy. It was as if the water content froze, and then as I kind of dug deeper into the bag, I noticed the alcohol was kind of sitting on the bottom, which, you expect because alcohol doesn't freeze. We mentioned that. But nevertheless, the glass that I put it in is not a typical margarita glass. I did rim the top of it with some lime juice and some coarse salt. I like that salty, sweet. What do you call it? What's the word for that?
Salty sweet?
Juxtaposition is the word I was thinking of.
I wasn't listening.
What else is new?
5 years.
What about 5 years?
It will be 5 years until The Way You Look Tonight enters the public domain.
I was curious about that.
That's not legal advice. That's, but it appears to me that that is correct.
So you're saying someone that solved the first New York Times crossword puzzle was alive when that song came out?
Not necessarily. The song came out in 1936.
Then they were alive when the New York Times crossword.
That's not what you said at first.
What did I say at first?
You said someone who solved the first New York Times crossword would be alive when the song came out. It's the other way around.
Well, do you think people younger than 12 were solving the New York Times crossword puzzle?
Of course. Children were smarter back then.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No insult to current children.
Sounds like you're insulting current children. And you want to have a Girl Scout on this podcast? I don't think so.
It was a dip. I think I'm the one who said we shouldn't have children on this podcast. Max, you and I should not have children. But there was a dip in, perhaps it was just a dip in the intelligence of children when I was born. Maybe that is not offensive to anybody else.
I could definitely believe that, and we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say about the appearance
of the drink itself, the cocktail?
Yeah,
it was very white. And we both used clear tequila.
Tequila Blanco.
Silver, right? Tequila Blanco. I think the bottle might say silver.
It might.
Did you share the brand that we used? I think you have the same.
We both used Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
Which is my go-to.
It is a good go-to for a tequila.
I do like an Espolón every now and again, especially if I'm like sipping on it. like on the rocks or something, or just with a little club soda and lime. But when I'll tell this story quick. During COVID, I used to be able to get really cheap tequila at the grocery store. And for some reason, it was already pretty cheap and it was often on sale. So I would get like a bottle of tequila a week, like deep into COVID. And it was Sauza, Sauza tequila.
Sauza.
Excuse me. And it did the trick. It was cheap as hell. I think it was paying like almost $7 for a bottle.
Wow.
It's crazy.
For a liter?
Yeah, about. This is in LA. Before I moved back. Wild times. And with that, taste and texture.
Taste is good. It tastes like a margarita, no?
I kind of disagree. Well, I mean, it tastes like a margarita.
Do you think it's missing something?
I don't know if it's missing something. I kind of wish I didn't know it came in a bag. Like, I don't know what I mean by that. I don't know. It's very sweet. And I think, okay, maybe this is on me. I think if I were to make this again, I would use a little less tequila or a little more water. I think the tequila flavor is a little too strong for me. It's kind of clashing with the sweetness. Do you disagree?
Yeah. I was going to say, if anything, I would put in a little bit more tequila.
Wow.
To make it taste like a margarita than I might normally get at a Mexican restaurant.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm open to that being the solution too. I just think I don't know.
I'm usually the one more sensitive to things being too sweet, and I'm not getting that from this.
Okay. Then maybe I am missing slow tequila.
I think it's as sweet as it should be. Oh, it's not sweet. It's sugar. It's all sugar.
Yeah. And then, like we said, the texture it's icy. It's not slushy. Mine was icy. I don't know about yours.
I think it's like, do you have, yours isn't a slush?
Mine was a slush, but it was kind of like it had, kind of like really small, thin sheets of ice.
I don't have that.
Like almost chips.
No, I don't have that.
Maybe I could have crushed mine up a little more. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking in the bag at what's left too, and it's slushy. It doesn't look like it's been through a blender necessarily, but it hasn't. You know, and maybe I'm missing a little bit of the natural lime flavor. They say natural flavors, and there must be some lime flavor in there. But I think a lot of margaritas you might get at some cheaper places that are just being poured out of some mixer might start with a powder also.
Really? You think so?
I think so.
Like at a restaurant?
Some, yeah. Not your better restaurants.
I don't know. I feel like most. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've ever gotten a frozen margarita at a restaurant, but it's if a bar is going to offer a frozen margarita, they will just like make a margarita and throw ice in a blender.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And leave it there. They might add some simple syrup, but they'll also throw in like the Grand Marnier or whatever it's called, and the tequila and the lime juice, and they'll actually do the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll start with the powder. That doesn't sound right to me.
And the powder comes from the same place that the frozen punchkis do.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not calling any place out by name, but I think there are probably places that start with a powder. Okay.
Give me a list. We've already established this too, but I didn't get any cranberry in this.
No.
At all.
No. And it's okay. It's being marketed as I don't know, is it a way to sell margaritas in the winter?
Maybe not. Better question, is there a way to sell frozen cocktails in the winter?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a better question. I think that's kind of what the brand marketing is about. But
yeah. It's their quiet time of year.
I'm going to say this because it's related. It's kind of, I know I'm skipping whimsy. And again, I will say I got this as a gift, so I did not pay for this. But these bags on the website cost about $16.
Mm-hmm.
You get 8 servings out of one bag. And not only that, you make these cocktails. And this bag can sit in the freezer for, I'm guessing, probably forever. And you have like a ready-made cocktail whenever you want it.
Yeah, up
Just-
to 8. Up to 8 cocktails.
Up to 8 cocktails, but for $16, you buy the tequila. It's only a cup and a half. That was about half of the 750 milliliter bottle I bought. And I mean, honestly, one margarita at a restaurant will cost you about $16.
Yeah.
Generally. So I think the value on this is great.
It is. Yeah, because
35.
you're getting you're getting like a $5 margarita here, right?
Yeah, that's great.
I like it.
And I do too. I do too.
Is the only other frozen drink no, it's not. But the only frozen drink we've officially reviewed,
It was the Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, yeah, which we had them put tequila in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not this even is better than that.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is better
yeah.
than that.
Those were super sweet, and I'm not going to guess what they start with to make those.
It's a syrup, which,
probably,
in my opinion, syrup is worse than powder.
Yeah, and lots of syrups you can buy. There are probably bars that make them with syrups also.
Yeah.
Cheap dive bars where, you ask for a margarita, they'll make you one. But if you just want it out of the icy machine, that's starting with some syrup.
Definitely. And the whimsy.
And there's a lot of whimsy here.
So much whimsy. It's overflowing with whimsy.
Yeah. And the company itself, a moose wearing a crown, Noble Mick.
What is more whimsical than that?
I want to know why a moose, and if there's supposed to be cranberry flavor in here. So maybe I will check in with, was it Eric and Courtney?
That sounds right.
And, see if they have the answer to those questions.
Yeah, maybe they'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Are you ready to rate?
Yeah, I think I am.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
I liked this. It's a cocktail in a bag. So judging it as a cocktail in a bag, which I don't think I've ever had before. Well, they sell. I've seen things like this sold in a freezer, like a single or as a liquid, and then you put in the freezer.
But never as a powder.
No, it ships much better as a powder than less damage, less opportunity for damage. But it's better than those. It's better than any of those liquid ones, which I think are sometimes way too syrupy and sweet. I really like this. I'm going to give it a chilled out, a 4.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's. I don't know if there is a better powdered in a bag margarita, but
I've never heard of it before.
No. So they probably are at the top of this game.
Very nice.
And you?
4 is respectable. I think my views about the sweetness and tequila flavor could be my own personal taste and the way I prepared it. I think what's also skewing my thoughts is the fact that we're recording this on March 1st and it's still cold outside and there's snow on the ground.
It is.
I think I would enjoy this treat better when it's hot outside, like in the middle of the day. If it was like poolside, this would fucking hit.
Yeah, out like 95 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best part is...
We weren't really looking for a holiday margarita, but we are celebrating the holidays. It's Frozen Food Month. So,
true.
Yeah.
Very true. I think the thing that's going to bump it up for me is the fact that I can keep this in the freezer until the temperature hits 95.
You could.
I'm also giving this a 4.
Nice.
I really enjoyed it.
Just like 2 margaritas in a bag.
2 margaritas in a bag, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
See, we can still agree on things, Max.
Yeah, every now and again. Once in a blue moon.
I'm going to drop mine back into the freezer, and then we'll come back with a game.
I'm excited for this. It's a new game.
Yeah, we got a new one. We'll tell you about it. We'll be back.
And we're back.
We are back. We're here. Great game. New game.
I'm excited. I want to say Freeze Frame is the name of our game today. I want to, right off the bat, say thank you to Sean. Now this is Sean, the frequent podcast guest. Not the Sean, the frequent podcast listener. This is the Sean that's been on the pod. This was his idea for this game. And we loved it so much that we were like, we're going to do this next episode. He gave us our blessing. And so here we go. We're going to do it right now. Freeze Frame's the name of the game. Tell us how it works.
Freeze Frame. Freeze. We got to get the music to go with this too. I don't think we can, but can we take 2 words from a copyrighted song?
Go ahead.
Freeze Frame. So I just sung.
Is that
I
Jay
just sung.
Giles?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Tell us how the game works.
So we have got frames from TV commercials for frozen foods. One frozen frame from a commercial, and each of us has to guess what product these are from. I've gotten a few, Max has gotten a few, and we're going to see if we can stump the other Frosbro.
We are. Now, I found, hopefully enough, let's kind of cap it at 5 in case there are some repeats, and we'll have enough kind of in the backlog to see if, I'm just worried about repeats here.
Okay. I got to figure out what my top 5 are going to be here.
I should that too. Let's go in order. I think mine are all good.
Mine are all good too, but give you a couple easy ones.
I think all of mine are, well, one of mine is pretty, maybe two of mine are really hard. The other ones are, some of them are definitely, like, some of these are gimmies.
Okay.
And then a few of them are kind of medium.
Okay. Maybe, we score this through 5 each, and then we can share what else we have.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
And
would you like to go first? Do you want to send me the first image?
I'll send you one. Let's describe this. I'll send it to you. You describe what you're seeing.
Okay.
For our audio listeners, which is
sounds good.
Which is everybody.
For now.
Got to get rid of that picture of a punchki. And
all right.
Now, any time was fair game, right? Like TV commercials all the way back to 1511 when the internet was invented, right?
You're right. Correct. Yes.
All right. Some of these are a little fuzzy.
But hold on. Let's just say first that these are all brands that still exist. Maybe not foods that still exist, but their brands are still around in the freezer aisles.
Yes.
Oh no! All right, just on the first picture.
Yeah,
I'm nervous now.
Yeah, it's a for now. You'll know which one when I.
Okay. All right.
That might have been too much of a clue. Here comes the first one.
All right, here comes the first one. I can't. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Okay. So the first photo Darren has sent me is a man sitting on a log in the woods. Looks like he's got plaid pants, cowboy boots, and a jacket with some kind of big buckled belt on it. It's got really wide collar there. Now, see, here's the thing. I have an inkling about who this is.
Okay.
Because I also have something.
Okay.
Potentially by this brand.
The key to knowing this is to know who this is.
Yeah, okay. But also what's tripping me up, like you said, is the quality of the photo.
Yeah, it's poor quality.
I can't be sure that it's the same person. However, my guess, again, purely based on the fact that I also might have this person on my list, is this Jimmy Dean?
That
himself?
Is Jimmy Dean.
Okay.
That is Jimmy Dean himself. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the only one that I don't have an exact year for, but I could guess based on, I guess, what he's wearing and knowing when he started making these commercials. The fact that it's in color, this, I said I was going to ask you. From now on, I will ask you if you can figure out the date. This one is probably late 70s, early 80s.
Yes, by that hairstyle, yes.
Yeah.
Just for fun, I sent you the picture of Jimmy Dean that I had. Very different vibe. Oh, Darren's got a call.
Yes, that is also Jimmy Dean.
Yeah.
But your commercial is more recent being probably maybe 10 years later, maybe 80s, early 90s at latest.
Yeah, so I'll say up front, a majority of mine came from the same 80s TV commercial YouTube video. So some of them were from the early 80s, I could tell from the quality. Some of them were from the later 80s, but they're all from that era. I thought that would be easier than actually combing through a bunch of videos.
Okay.
All right, you ready for your first one from me?
Send it.
Here it comes. Make sure you describe it too.
All right, there are 3 dots that are... Okay. All right, here we go. I have got a photo of a girl eating something, holding a fork or spoon up to her mouth, making Now, it's hard to tell from the screenshot if this is something she thinks she's going to enjoy or thinks is disgusting. She's in maybe a red vest, white sleeves. She's 10, 11, 12. She's sitting in front of what looks like a TV tray. Dinner, this could be, so brand, I don't know. Is it like what was that kids meal one? Or is it just a Swanson's? Is it the kids one? How old is that kids one that had the penguin as a?
I'll give you a little hint. I'll start with some hints. This was the only one not from that 80s the 80s commercial video, because this is the first food I thought of when we were talking about doing this.
I think it's one of those kids meals, but I can't remember the name of them.
I'll give you another hint. She is this child actor is singing about how excited she is that this meal is just for her.
That doesn't help. Nothing. See, we have different periods of watching television also.
Oh, yeah. So, I didn't watch this commercial growing up. It's just like I thought of this brand immediately.
There was a song that went with this?
Yeah, they're singing a version of My Way by Frank Sinatra. And they changed the lyrics to fit the commercial. Who was the meal for, Darren? What kind of person would eat this meal?
Well, I said kids.
Yeah. And what are they eating? What's another name for the food?
It's a TV dinner, frozen.
A more fancy word. A fancier word than what you might use for...
Is it kids buffet?
Oh, close. You're so close.
It's kids cuisine.
Kid cuisine.
Kid cuisine. Okay.
I'll give that to you.
I've never heard a song that went with this.
Oh, they just did a version of My Way by Frank. It's kids singing. It's very cute.
Yeah, I know the product because I know my daughter had that. But, I don't remember any commercial for it ever. Good clues. Yeah. I knew what it was, but just couldn't get that name.
Sure. I gave it to you. Don't worry.
I said frozen kids meal. I knew which one I was talking about.
You did.
Okay. All right. Number 2 for you.
Number 2 for me. Hit me.
This one's a gimme, I think.
Okay. We'll see.
I've sent it.
Okay. It's a scary looking photo at first glance. So we have 2 characters here, one in the foreground, one in the background. The person in the foreground has some gauze around their neck. Looks like their flannel is falling off one of their shoulders. The person in the foreground has a black eye, a bruise on their jaw, blood across their face. And they're holding to their mouths a kind of like gray kind of tin-foily wrapper. This character also has like Justin Bieber swooped hair. Mm-hmm. In the background, a little more telling, this is going to give it away, I think. There is a woman character whose head is kind of wrapped up in kind of like sports gauze, kind of like elastic tape stuff. It's wrapped around her head and then around under her jaw. Looks like she's got like a wrist brace on as well. Doesn't look as, beat the shit like the kid in the foreground. But she's definitely seen some stuff. She's also holding kind of like a aluminum colored wrapper. I can see a blue kind of circle on there.
Yeah.
So, and what I'm imagining is these 2 characters were doing quite a lot to prove that they wanted a Klondike bar.
That is it exactly. Yeah. Okay, they got their Klondike bars. Yeah. Bonus point for what year this commercial came out?
Oh, God. Judging by the haircut, I'm going to say like 2012 or 13.
No. You can kind of judge by the quality of the photo also. It's much more recent, 2021.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With that hairdo? Okay.
It's not that wild. It's a pretty generic hairdo. It's a little long.
Yeah, I guess so.
Swept to the side. But
all right, which one am I sending to you next? Okay, I'll send this one. This will be a softball one for you after my first one.
We'll see.
I hope it is. If you don't get this one right away.
I'm not smart. We've established that.
All right, here's your next one, Darren. Describe it.
I've got a photo of a family, probably a family, what appears to be father in the top left, mother in the top right, daughter bottom left, son bottom right. There is I don't know if it's intentional. There's some sort of green tint to this photo. They're in casual clothing. They're all eating something. I've never seen this, so it's not the gimme that you thought it was. I just have to guess based on what they're eating. Are those Pop-Tarts?
So these look a little different than they do now, but these are still available in every freezer aisle. They're not Pop-Tarts.
Are they Hot Pockets?
They are Hot Pockets.
Okay. Yeah.
They look a little different, but those are Hot Pockets.
Yeah, all I could tell is that they're eating something rectangular, so that was the only real clue I had there. Do you know, I don't know if this has ever come up on this pod before, Max, but I have a confession to make. I've never had a Hot Pocket.
Are you joking?
No.
Why?
I've just never had one. It's not
Okay,
something
we're
I've
doing
ever
them.
gotten.
We're doing them later this month. Then that settles it.
All right, we have to do
Holy
Hot Pockets.
shit! Oh my god! You've never had a Hot Pocket?
No.
Oh my god! My image of you is shattered.
I don't
Which,
think.
fun fact, that's a real line from a real commercial that I watched earlier today.
My image of you is shattered?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I've never bought Hot Pockets. I don't think
That's
Hot
shocking
Pockets,
to me.
I don't
Oh
think
my
Hot
God.
Pockets have ever been in the freezer of any home I've ever lived in as well.
Okay, then we're reviewing them. Are you
Okay.
kidding me? That's such an easy one. Oh my God. That's crazy. Now,
We probably should have done that.
I don't think you'll like them,
No, I don't either.
but you should definitely try one. That's insane.
All right.
All right, we're 2-2. We're tied.
The one I'm sending you now, I don't know, maybe you can wildly get this out of somewhere.
All right,
But-
send it. Okay, so now we're looking at an animated frame here. It's kind of it's a low angle, kind of looking up on like a city street. We have in like okay, I think I know what this is. In the top left corner, there's a figure on some kind of like floating surfboard, it looks like. They're in kind of like baggy pants, have like a big necklace on. Below this figure, kind of just they're floating in the air. On the ground, looks like there's a creature with like a rocket for a head, and another one next with what looks like a volcano
I believe that is a volcano.
of some
Yeah.
kind. And then also in the bottom right, there's a white dog, I'm going to assume. Looks like the back of a dog's head.
Yeah.
And all of them are looking up, not at the figure on the skateboard, but on this shape up in the sky. It's like a blue circle surrounded by a white circle, but in the white circle, there are these smaller red circles. At first, I don't recognize these characters. The cityscape doesn't look familiar to me, but I think I recognize that shape over on the top right, the blue circle with the white and the red.
Yeah.
That looks to me like the Popsicle logo.
It is.
Is it
That
really?
That is.
Are these is it like Rocket Pops? Is that what this is for?
It is Popsicle. Popsicles.
Wow, okay.
Because
Very
Popsicle,
nice.
Popsicle itself is a trademarked name. It's Popsicle.
Oh, yeah.
And up in the sky there, that is Popsicle Pete.
Popsicle Pete.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Those are not pants that he's wearing. His body is actually an orange popsicle.
I can see that now.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
And his legs are the popsicle sticks.
That's crazy. Popsicle Pete. Let's have him on the pod next.
I don't know if he's still doing this. This is from before your time, Max.
Oh, I guess so. Oh, can I guess the year?
Sure.
Based on the animation, just the way it looks. If I could see how it moves, maybe I could get a little closer, but this looks like early 90s to me. I'm going to say no later than 94.
Yeah, it's 93. So,
Oh, yeah.
Great guess. All right. Give me your next.
All right. I'll send you. Okay. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Okay. We have a photo of a male presenting guy here holding a crate or box of something, what looks to be ships in the background. This guy is, I don't know, he's got some sort of suspenders on. If I could see the rest, probably like those yellow sea pants or whatever.
Waiters?
Yeah, waiters. He's He's too young to be the Gorton's fisherman, but this could be that company. I mean, Gordon's Fisherman has a logo. It's an old guy with a white beard.
Oh, that's right. You're right about that.
This is clearly a fish company. Based on your saying Issy, I will go with Gorton's.
You are right. It is Gorton's.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Gorton's is the largest, I think, of the seafood.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a commercial. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I've never seen a lot of commercials, but I don't think I've ever seen one for like a Vandekamps or Mrs. Paul's or anything. But I was going to send you.
I just sent you another picture. This was my first Gorton's option, and this one I felt like would have given it away too fast because you can kind of see it in the background.
You can see the gore in the background, the G-O part of an R, and he's very yellow.
He is very yellow in this one. The quality of this video I watched was not great, but I watched all 40 minutes. It was a treat.
All right. For you,
still neck and neck.
What are we doing next?
2 left.
I have confidence in you being able to get the next one.
Huh. You have confidence in me on this one?
I do.
This might be the first one I don't know kind of immediately. So this is kind of a black and white cartoon image of a man wearing a hat with kind of a zigzaggy stripe. Looks like he might be wearing a camouflage shirt. Is that what that is? And he's holding some kind of or maybe he's not holding it, I can't see, but he's looking at like a C-shaped device with like a wire running down. Shoot, I have no idea what this is.
It's hard, but I thought you might be able to identify the man.
Man.
Is
he wearing like fatigues? Is he wearing like army fatigues?
No. That is, I believe that's intended to be a tropical shirt, not camouflage.
A tropical shirt?
Yes.
Okay. It's not Jimmy Buffett, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't know who this character is. I don't know what he's holding in his hand. I might need one more hint. Give me one more hint.
This is for a product that we talked about on the pod, had on the pod very recently. And I think I might have mentioned this person.
Is this Jose Olay?
Sure. No. More recent than that. Much more recent than that. Yeah. Jose Olay has a sombrero and a black mustache.
Listen, you can't blame me for Darren. I don't know. Is this like Nathan's? Is this the Nathan's dude? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know this one.
You said that what is in front of him. Well, I'll tell you. What's in front of him is a microphone. In this commercial, the microphone morphs into this shape, which you said is a C shape, and it is specifically meant to be a C. Not for the name of this product, but something that is in this product.
Cheese?
No.
All right, tell me. I'm clueless. I have no idea.
Vitamin C? Does that help?
Oh, is this Minute Maid frozen concentrate?
It is. Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
That's Bing Crosby singing about Minute Maid frozen concentrate from a 1954 TV commercial.
Dang. Sorry. It's just a little outside of my cultural awareness.
Without knowing, I'm not sure I would have gotten that was Bing Crosby either. But,
yeah.
It's a fun commercial, though.
It looks fun. Wow, good one.
I think we can, these all being on YouTube, I think we can post them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to let you choose. Do you want...
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, I would choose your own. Do you want an easy, a medium, or a hard one?
I gave you a hard one, so you can give me a hard one.
All right. This is hard.
Okay.
Although, at least I think it would be hard. Because I tried in all of my screen grabs to either showcase something that's related to the food itself or the logo. It's in there kind of somewhere. But this one is really kind of a random frame from this commercial.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. I might have something similar, Max, as one of my extras.
Okay.
I'm looking at a hand holding something person in the background. We see no head, just like neck down to hand, wearing something red or dark orange, perhaps, and holding some kind of lever, which might be on a toaster, which makes me think this might be Eggo.
It is Eggo. Wow. Well done. Well done.
I'm going to send you right now the photo I had for Eggo. Similar. I got the whole toaster and a girl's face in it.
Yes.
But,
yeah.
If a toaster is involved, Eggo is the
definitely
most obvious guess, I think.
Well done. That's great. That might be the hardest one that I had.
Ah, okay. So
maybe
if we're doing 5, my last one for you.
Yeah.
Right. This is super easy.
Okay.
I think super easy, but I didn't want to. I had to do this.
What?
Seriously?
Well, I know who. Oh, okay. I know where this is. Okay. Okay. Very nice. So, listeners, what we have here is we are outside, looks like in a park, in some kind of field lined with these beautiful, lush trees. In the background, in the foreground, we have what looks like a green Grimace. If you're familiar with the characters of the McDonald's universe, Grimace is normally this purple kind of teardrop-shaped creature.
Mm-hmm.
In the photo Darren sent me, he is green, wearing what looks to be a green top hat, and he's holding some kind of green beverage in his hand. I'm going to go ahead and guess that that is a Shamrock Shake.
That is exactly what it is. Shamrock Shake. Available this month at McDonald's.
I'm getting one. I haven't had one in years.
I am too. I get one every year. We didn't do a review last year, but Mike and I went to McDonald's and made a quick video.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can make a little video with us in different McDonald's and
sure.
Enjoying our Shamrock Shakes.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to choose from. I think this one and this one would be pretty hard. This one is really easy. I'm going to send you the medium one.
Okay.
This one is pretty medium. Now, if you get this, you should. I should have one more attempt, right? Because we're tied right now. It's 4-4.
Yeah. I've got one more that I can send you.
Okay.
Your last one is not coming. Here we go. Okay. I'm looking at a photo that looks like it comes from a farm. There is, in fact, a farmhouse in the background. Not farmhouse, a barn, probably. Red barn, black roof, trees and hills in the further background. We see a horse and carriage up front. Looks like there are 2 people in it. It's a little blurry, so I can't tell who these people are. My phone needs to shut up. Is this, by any chance, Hillshire Farm?
It is Hillshire Farm.
Nice.
What gave it away?
It was the only frozen food brand with farm in the name that I could think of. Or the first one, right. I thought. Yeah.
The thing I thought would give it away is it's the exact same barn as on the logo.
Yeah.
It's the same shape at the same angle, about the same size it normally appears.
Hillshire Farm.
Go meet.
All right. I'll get you one more.
One more. This was great. Thanks again to Sean for this idea.
This is fun. We got to do this again and get Sean on to join.
Definitely. Although we may have run the gamut on frozen foods that still exist from 40 years ago.
Now, my sort of uncertain answer to do these products all still exist was iffy because are the Minute Maids all gone from your...
yes, they are. So...
Right, there might be still some in some grocery stores, but
last
they're gone
one
from others.
From Darren. Oh, Darren, come on. Really?
Too easy?
Too easy? It says it on his helmet. Listeners, I'm looking at a picture of the Tony Hawk.
Yes.
And he's wearing a red shirt and a helmet. And he's eating something. I can already tell what he's eating. So I could have gotten it just based on looking at his hand. But then right on his helmet, it says what he's eating. Come on, Darren. You got to send me a new one. Come on.
That's all I have. I wanted some really easy ones because I was sending you things like Bing Crosby.
I appreciate that. This is Bagel Bites.
Yes, it's Bagel Bites.
I think I remember this commercial.
This is a 2002 commercial.
Yeah, I remember this one. Well done.
You've got one more? You've got more than one more?
I have 3 more. Here, I'll send you this one because I think you'll get a laugh out of this one.
And we only had one. We had 2 of the same products, different photos, same products.
Yeah, that's not bad. I sent you this just because I think you'll get a laugh out of it.
This is also animated. We've got some farm workers here in overalls with pink shirts, brown hats, blue overalls. They're in a field. There's a little green person in the center of this photo wearing sort of a toga made out of green leaves. So this is Green Giant, and I believe the little one's name is Niblet.
You're right. Correct. Well done.
I like that. Well, we both did really well.
We did.
I'd say.
We ended with pretty much a tie.
Yeah, we'll call it a tie.
Beautiful. I already said it, but thank you to Sean for that segment suggestion. That was a lot of fun. And we will post these on our Instagram so listeners can see the images that we were contending with.
Yeah. We'll post everything we have. We won't post the answers, but it'll be pretty obvious, I think.
For some of them.
Well, if you've listened to anyone who's listened to this episode can piece it together. All right. So we've come to the end of another episode.
That's right. We can't end without thanking Substrates for the theme music. You can check them out at substrates.bandcamp.com.
And we have to tell everyone to check us out at thefrozebros.com, where you can find links to our social media also.
And remember, one of the best and easiest ways to support the podcast is to rate and review us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or however you listen. It really helps us out a lot. We appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. The ratings help a lot. When you do that, it makes it more likely to come up for other people also.
Definitely. And we always love the feedback. And
yes,
if you're I'm feeling especially like you want to connect with the bros, email us at frozebrospod@gmail.com. We love getting emails from listeners.
Yeah. Or message us on any social media. We eventually get back to everybody within sometimes minutes. We see it within a few days at most. We'll always get back to you. I think I'm going to call it tonight for margaritas and leave the rest of the bag in the freezer.
Probably a good idea. I'll do the same. I'll save it for a nice hot summer's day, and maybe we'll revisit it in a future episode.
You think these can last 3 months?
Sure, why not?
There's no reason they shouldn't, right?
No, be fine.
Okay. All right.
And with that, I think it's time to say...
Fro you later.
Fro you later.
You could, I suppose, just drop a straw into the bag.
You could just drop a straw into the bag. That would be a power move.
Capri Sun.
That's very funny.
Maybe I put that in at the end of the episode.
Yeah, you should.